For most of our lives, we've been told the same piece of financial advice over and over again. Save your money. Parents say it, teachers say it, and almost every personal finance guide focuses on saving as much as possible. On the surface, that advice makes sense. Saving is responsible discipline and provides a sense of security. You can see the number in your bank account, know exactly how much money you have, and feel like you're making progress. But here's the catch. Saving money alone is not the most effective strategy if you want your money to grow. If all you do is save and never invest, your money could be losing value over time without you even realizing it. Saving money feels safe because it gives you control. When money sits in a bank account, you know it's there. Nothing can disappear overnight, and it's easy to track. That sense of stability is why many people rely solely on saving. They feel secure and protected. But just because something feels safe doesn't mean it's the smartest choice. Relying only on saving creates a false sense of progress, and you might be accumulating numbers in an account, but those numbers are not going to translate into real purchasing power in the future. The main issue with saving alone is that it doesn't account for inflation. Inflation is a gradual increase in prices over time, meaning the money you have today will buy less tomorrow. For example, if you save $100 today and leave it untouched for 10 years, the number may still read $100, but in 10 years, that same money might only buy what $80 could buy today. Saving protects your money from loss. It doesn't make it grow, though. If your goal is long-term financial security or building wealth, simply saving money will not get you there. So this is where investing comes in. Investing is the process of putting money into assets that have the potential to grow value over time. These assets include stocks, index funds, real estate, or even businesses. Unlike savings, investing allows your money to work for you instead of sitting. Saving protects your money, but investing makes your money grow. When you invest, your money participates in the growth of companies, industries, and the overall economy. Over time, this growth can add up in ways that simple savings never will. One of the most important concepts in investing is compound growth. Compound growth happens when the returns you earn on an investment start generating their own returns. For example, if you invest $100 and earn $10 in returns the first year, the next year you earn returns on both the original $100 and the $10 you earned before. The longer your money stays invested, the faster it grows. Even small investments can become substantial over years or decades thanks to compounding. It's important to understand that saving and investing are not opposites. They serve completely different purposes. Saving is critical for short-term security, emergencies, or purchases you plan to make soon. For example, keeping money aside for car repairs, medical expenses, or a planned trip is exactly what savings are for. Investing, on the other hand, is about long-term growth. Money that is invested can increase in value over time, often outpacing inflation. Saving keeps your money safe, while investing allows it to work and grow. Time is one of the more powerful factors in investing. The earlier you start, the more time compound growth has to work. Even small, consistent contributions can compound into significant wealth over long periods. For instance, investing $50 a month starting at age 20 can grow into hundreds of thousands by retirement, whereas starting 10 years later significantly limits the growth potential. Time allows investments to go through cycles of growth and short-term setbacks, which is why long-term investing generally outperforms short-term saving. And the earlier you start, the better, which is why I'm here right now as a teen investor. But of course, investing comes with risks. Unlike savings, investments can fluctuate in value. Stocks may lose value temporarily, and markets can be unpredictable. However, historically, diversified investments have grown over time, consistency outpacing inflation. Managing risk through research, diversification, and a long-term perspective is key. The potential for growth outweighs the temporary risk if approached wisely. Saving money is good and necessary for stability, but it is not enough if your goal is long-term financial growth. Money that sits loses purchasing power over time due to inflation, while money that is invested has the potential to grow. The most effective financial strategy usually involves a balance, saving for security and investing for growth. Understanding this principle allows even small amounts of money to become substantial over time. Don't just save your money, make it work for you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and follow my channel. That's all for today. Thanks for listening.